This idea started at the office when I was talking about Kanye. I love him, and you hate Kanye. So we were like, we should do a cancel culture middle ground.
Yeah, we thought it was really important to bring other topics like
good.
pop culture to middle ground. So let us know in the comments below what you want us to talk about.
As always, enjoy the episode.
R. Kelly,
That's
bye.
good.
I'm done with you. Get out of here. Like,
But that's in your opinion.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm
Yeah.
for R. Kelly.
I just think if you support him, you're a dick, right?
Yeah, I mean,
And then it's their right to be a dick. We brought the pro and anti-cancel culture individuals together to spark a dialogue about their differences and similarities. Guys, cancel culture is the price of no longer supporting people, especially celebrities or products that are regarded as unacceptable or problematic. Guys, that's incorrect though. Guys, the definition is incorrect though. Cancel culture, I think it's having something that's problematic and trying to sway public opinion into cutting its avenues to self-sustain or to remove their voice or their impact, whatever.
Hello, my name is Adib Kadir. I have a computer science degree and I'm a product manager in the tech industry.
Hi, I'm Will Court. I'm a music student at USC.
Hi, I'm Joy Villa. I'm a singer-songwriter, and I'm anti-cancel culture.
hi, I'm Lindsay Riebling. I'm
Guys,
a
give him a
consumer
chance.
insights
Guys, give him a chance to
specialist,
talk.
And I'm pro-ish cancel culture, more on this side, but I'm looking forward to this conversation.
Hi, I'm Seth Fowler, a law school graduate and teacher. I am pro cancel culture.
Hi, my name is Alana. I am a student, a history student, and I'm pro cancel culture.
And I have my pro-cancel culture to the left and my anti-cancel culture to the right.
Guys, my take before the video starts, my take is that I'm pro, but like if this was all the lines, I'm like on the first line of like a little bit pro because of how overwhelmingly negatively it's been used and done, and how historically it's been done poorly. But the concept at its core is still good and a decent thing. The problem is how it's used though. That's the problem.
I would buy an artist's work even if they committed a violent crime.
Oh, that's so hard.
That's not hard.
Humans are a series of impulses.
The answer is yes. Everybody does that. Everybody does. Literally every single person, whether they like it or not, has done this.
On a spectrum of time. Like we are constantly changing, we're constantly.
Don't say no. Don't say no. You having the radio on, you tuning to a radio station that plays a song that person did something bad in their past, whatever.
Welcome me right
that
now,
makes you
or I won't.
that. No, I didn't buy it. No. Don't be backwards about this. Okay? You always say that consuming something is supporting something. Yeah, that is bought. That is absolutely 100%. That company is paying the rights and licenses to these motherfuckers and the record labels, right? And based on how people watch, they pay certain amounts. And when you tune in, you are counted in the analytics. You are a direct contributor to these amounts. 100%. When you consume, you are part of it. End of story.
Constantly evolving. Have any of you ever, honestly never not told a lie in your life?
Of course, we've all lied.
So are you a liar today?
No, not today.
So that moment that you told a lie, you can't be blanketed as a liar the rest of your life. I think the issue with cancel culture is it's kind of like this, like you have a cut on your arm, let's just chop the whole arm off.
When you bring up the amount of people that work on some of these projects, like think of like a Harvey Weinstein movie, right? He did terrible things.
You can't live in a society if you don't want to support you. I know what that means.
Wouldn't want to support Harvey Weinstein. But most of his victims are people that were in his movies. By not supporting a Harvey Weinstein movie, you're also not supporting his victims. So it's kind of like you're in a weird spot, right?
But you can't bring down the kingpin without bringing down the organization that he built.
So he's said something very interesting to me about like the whole cutting off the arm and to fix a cut. And I feel like the exact opposite, because when you talk about how like, oh, if you're canceling people, blah.
I think you wouldn't like it if you got canceled though. Dude, do you think that I've been the target of cancel Andy's for years, dude.
Dude, xQc.
I made the stream based on that fact itself.
Also today is
my
birthday,
me getting kicked out of a Watch League was literally quote being canceled. That's it. That's as close as you get from being canceled.
Blah, 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 and they have good inventions. It's like there's so many smart people that aren't toxic. And it's like when you cancel someone that is toxic, it's sending the message to other toxic people, you cannot get away with this.
What do you mean no? Dude, I lost a big stream of revenue, right? I lost my appearance there, I lost my housing, and I lost health insurance. All of it. Overnight. What on
Here's
about?
how I think of it. Like, I have the right to stop this, and if other people want to do that also, and we bond together, like the power's in our hands, and I feel like for me, I'm doing my part by choosing not to like mess with that person anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you a question though. Do you feel like you should be the one making the decision, or do you feel like YouTube or Spotify should make the decision for you and take down people who they feel like offended a certain segment of the population?
I think it's two separate things. Like, I think I should have the power to make that decision, of course. That's a very personal thing for me. But
so their music should continue to be sold and available?
I personally don't think so.
Just don't listen to it. Don't buy it. You yourself, absolutely, every individual has the right to say, hey, I don't like this. And you can even tweet about it and say no. But then to start a boycott, that's why I don't do boycotts.
People have different morals.
Like, I personally have the right, I withhold the right, I think all of us do, to not go and support these people we don't believe in. I would never tell you, wait, I'm gonna go see XYZ movie and you have to too. If you say no, you have that right. What cancel culture does is saying, I'm not gonna see this person because I don't like this person and nobody else should either. And that's why I hate it.
Okay,
cancel culture is out of.
You know what? That was decent though. That was a sure could take it. Yeah, that's true though.
Control.
Okay.
Oh, wow. When it started, I think it was a good thing. It's like the Me Too movement, a good thing. But when you get the court of public opinion involved, I tell you, it becomes so horrible. I am an artist. I've legitimately hit #1 on Billboard. People think, oh, I don't run my social media. I absolutely do. I read comments, I respond, even negative ones. When people say, I hope you die, somebody should kill your family. You should get raped so that you have a baby illegitimately and you can, I mean, it is online bullying.
Cancel culture, rationally, is overall a net positive, I think. But there are sects of cancel culture, like the toxic people that issue the death threats. And of course, those need to be excised. Cancel culture originated out of compassion, the voice for the voiceless, being able to vote with your wallet, make a stand, your little retweet, your little like, turning things far.
Guys, there again, I don't think that's cancel culture though. I don't think that hurtful comments are cancel culture. It's the movements and the
viral that wouldn't get seen.
That's not what it is though.
Something that like strikes fear in my heart right now. What's happening now is, you know, people are essentially choosing for you whether you should be. It's like let's say you wanted to boycott Coca-Cola or Nike.
Okay, I said this before, I'll say it again. Okay, nothing, motherfucker. If you decide to stop doing something, okay, you're self-canceling. Stop blaming things. That's just weird.
Something. Imagine if stores started taking Nike shoes out of
the. My DMs are full of dog shit. I get morons. I get a bunch of insults. If I say, guys, I'm done streaming because I get bad comments, can I say I got canceled? Of course not. That's what the fuck is wrong with you?
Store before you could even make the decision as a people to buy it or not buy it.
Look at that.
And we need to have the right and the option at
do
our level.
companies not have that right too?
Yeah, I don't think that they're trying to make you not buy the product. I think that they're saying, as a company, we do not agree with this, so we're not going to sell your product here. When record labels stop playing their music or whatever, I feel like it's justified. Specifically for victims.
She said, what?
Agree with this, so we're not going to sell your product here. When record labels stop playing their music or whatever, I feel like it's justified. specifically for victims, because when it gets out that that person did something like that, their music skyrockets. And for the victim, seeing that they're getting so much support for that,
right?
and then once the
Especially when they're
cases
dead.
are over, then sure, you can play their music more if they are innocent. But it's also like the justice system.
What? What? How is that just? That's just a mental disconnect, dude. Imagine people could use this as a weapon, right? Oh, guys, this guy. Oh, let's say he's my ex and he's making a new music. I'm gonna make an allegation that is just false, right? And as soon as it hits the algorithms and start going up in popularity, I'm gonna cancel it, right? Then we're gonna lose the trial, and then when it comes back, nobody wants to listen to the song because it's not in the algorithm. It's not going. Now, dude, nobody cares. I got him, dude. I was wrong. It is what it is.
Right.
What the fuck is that?
Honestly, I've said this before, like, I think the pendulum has swung the other direction,
that?
and like, yes, maybe it's getting a little string, but I also think sometimes that's necessary for change. For so long, we let everyone get away with everything, and there was only.
She said, play the song after the trial is over, or whatever. What if they're acquitted and it wasn't true? Then what? Did they get reparations? Did they get what then?
One voice as part of the conversation,
Good
and it
old
was
boys
like
club.
right, and it was mostly like white men back in the day. Versus now, we have a platform where everyone can share their opinion. You're like, hey, that makes me uncomfortable, and I think some people are going to have to be made examples of in order to set precedent in what's acceptable for us, our generation. And
People don't use cancel culture as a vehicle for innocent proven guilty. They use it to push the guilty unto proven innocent. It's backwards.
society today.
Don't use it like
The
that, and don't justify
public
that shit.
should hold celebrities accountable when the justice system fails.
But what do you know though?
Hey, friend.
Hey.
As much as it's true though, sometimes like
R. Kelly is the first name that comes to mind because he has sex tapes that show his face, and people are still like, he didn't do it. We love R. Kelly. He would never. And most of the time when it's a celebrity being convicted, they can always buy their way out.
That's exactly who came to mind for me too.
Hi, Felix.
Immediately, I was just like,
feel so
oh,
bad
like.
asking this, but
First
I'm
of all,
out of
how many times? Oh, hey, join the
Yeah,
group.
what's up?
How many times in like the United States justice system have we seen guilty people get off innocent, and then you find off years later that happened?
it's
If the
Billie
justice
Eilish.
system doesn't come through, we as a people shouldn't just take that and be like, okay, well, I guess he's innocent. Like, no, he did that, and let's take away his platform, and we will take that power away from him.
The justice system is just so imperfect. It's unbelievable, and I think that situations.
I don't know the
like
context. I
Justice
can't say
Smollett,
anything.
I think that the justice system in those situations have failed. If we don't support the justice system a little bit, then it's kind of anarchy. But at the same time, I think that it's an individual decision
That's
as the
also
individual
pretty
has the
true.
right to kind of not support them, or to do whatever they want to do. You know.
Like, I don't think we should like show up at his house and like beat him up.
Yeah, no, just nothing extreme.
Like,
nothing
yeah,
extreme.
Nothing extreme, sure.
If
dude,
the justice
surely.
system fails, what's important and what's happening now is that we do look at replacing, whether it's the district attorney or whatever the system is that's causing it to fail, people should go and address it so the next millions of people that go through that system go through a just system.
I think we all completely agree with that. Like, the justice system needs to be fixed. But I do think the reason cancel culture started and when it originally derived was because.
Okay, what if somebody does a crime and then goes to jail and then comes out and makes music? Are you gonna hold it against them for the rest of their lives or whatever? Then what then? What wasn't he robbed something way back when the jail comes out and then makes music and then oh my god,
xQc,
nope,
you should
no,
watch the
no,
Geo
I
Wizard
will not.
straight line
It's okay if you don't
missions.
support that.
They
That's
are big
fine.
pop.
That's But I think trying to sway everybody to say no, you're a bad person if you buy that music. I don't think that's
Like,
that's
to
okay
be
to do
100%
though.
right, like, that takes so long. Like,
don't think it's
for
okay thing to do.
our entire government and justice system to like evolve into your idealistic view of it is not happening next year. I think we're making change. I think it's happening, but I think our generation that spawned cancel culture was like, we don't have time.
Right.
We have
Like,
the
we
same
to
problems
fix
with
this
cancel
now.
culture as we do with the justice system. There's a lot of people that got the death penalty, right? We're giving people their careers the death penalty by public, and kicking them out forever and saying we never want you back, right?
Are we? Because I've
that's what
canceled the
cancel-
NFL since Colin
and what
Kaepernick,
if they're
and
wrong?
they're
You know what I
still
mean? What if
kicking strong.
but what if we're wrong?
If it was accountable culture, I'd be on that
See,
side.
that's why I think you have to understand that you doing something doesn't cancel it. It has to be everybody that does things that make it canceled. If you want to boycott, then boycott it. But don't get mad that it's not being canceled because you're boycotting it. That's just that's how things
Cancel.
work.
When I cancel you, you don't exist. Deleted. Bye.
Guys, I canceled Facebook, Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, Facebook, Amazon, bullshit, and MySpace. I canceled all that because look, earmuffs.
Get out of here.
You.
No more money. We're done with
What
them.
the
Cancel.
We're just as imperfect as the justice system.
But R. Kelly, bye. I'm done with you. Get out of here. Like,
But that's in your opinion. I'm not saying I'm for R. Kelly, but I still don't want all his music erased. Like all of a sudden it's like he's guilty before a court of law. Even people I don't support, I still want them to go to the justice system because fairness matters. We've already been through this throughout history.
I just think if you support him, you're a dick, right?
Yeah. I mean,
And then it's their right to be a dick.
But it's their right to be
And
a
it's
dick.
our right to hate them.
And it's our right
That's right.
not
That's
to
First
buy
Amendment.
from them.
Right.
Cancel culture, it runs, I would say, codependently
Hating.
with activism.
Jesus.
And as activism has changed, we're able to operate.
I think hating is it's an extremely strong word. I don't think you should say hating it. You should dislike and not hate is
quicker
it's a very strong
and
word.
mobilize quicker
I try my best
in
to
this
not to use it too
digital
often.
space. It's almost, in some senses, it's like digital activism. But I like compassionate cancel culture. If you look at the history of somebody and you look at how somebody responds when confronted, and you make your decision based off of whether they've seen any type of error and applied any type of value judgment, then I think it's totally your right whether or not to support them.
Okay, interesting. Okay, I think my food's here. Okay, chat, let's watch a juicer.